Hello everybody, it's Rick Ashbringer here with another episode of The Adventures of Lulubelle. I am here on Malinovka with my clanmates K Stoddard and Joe 123ER.
Time to roll out.
K Stoddard is in his A20 and Joe is in his Kehoe. At the start of this match, I decided to play more like a tank destroyer. And this is more fitting with the M3 Lee's design, as it lacks a functioning turret in World of Tanks. It tends to be more like a casemate tank destroyer. I move over here and I set up behind this bush. I'm looking to see if any tanks get spotted moving around over there. K Stoddard moves up to spot. And he quickly spots an M5 Stuart.
Ready to fire.
The M5 Stuart is in that building across the way, but I am able to put shots through a window to hit him.
Target released.
And I get the kill.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I back up because I'm not sure if I've been spotted. My sixth sense has not gone off, so I pretty much have not been spotted, so I move back into position. I did see a tree fall down in the distance over there, but not seeing anything, K Stoddard moves up. He soon spots an M3 Lee. Now this M3 Lee driver was trying to use the top of his turret to spot targets in the distance, but he was not able to do that successfully. And I turn to this OI experimental and I start putting shots into it.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
Not seeing any other targets, we all move up as a group. The OI has backed off. But he soon pops up again.
Permission to engage.
I try to put shots into him while on the move, but I fail to penetrate his armor.
Target released.
But that's okay. Churchill 3 takes him out. Now I just wait here. Since I was spotted, I want my contact to drop. And I just try and use the cover this OI provides to hide my tank a little bit. A BT-7 Arty is spotted, but it's quickly taken out by our Wolverine. I move up and use the corner of this building to hide most of my tank while using the right side to point the gun out and see if anything pops up. I'm concerned that the enemy could be hiding in those trees out there in the distance. Now that's a common tactic they like to employ, and in fact there's a Type 95.
Ready to fire. That one didn't go through. Penetration.
Somehow I spotted this tank.
Penetration.
I put a couple rounds into
Where they
him,
go?
and he's taken out by the Churchill 3.
Ready to fire.
There's a
Where they
KV-1.
go?
I start to unload fire into it, but he disappears. So I wait to see if he gets spotted again. K Stoddard has moved up on the right and he's spotted an M7 Priest. The M37, but the Panzer III-4 that was hiding takes out K Stoddard. I move up, see if I can get a hit on any of these vehicles, and the KV-1 is spotted again. I do like shooting KV-1s with my Lee.
Enemy is hit.
Here you can see I'm unloading into him with APCR. He disappears, but I fire at his last known spot and I take him out. I switch back to AP. I have the perk Intuition, so the change in ammunition is instantaneous. and another Type 95 gets spotted in the distance. Now notice this whole time I have not been spotted firing from these bushes. I have allowed the other tanks on my team to spot the enemy, and I have taken advantage of that spotting. Sure enough, I get that kill. There are 3 enemy tanks left, but not knowing the exact position of that Panzer III-4, I'm hesitant to get on Cap, but he's just been spotted.
Ready to fire.
I try to put shots into him. At that range, it's hard to aim at his weak spots.
Where'd they go?
But he tries to use cover to avoid fire, and that gives myself and the Bison an opportunity to get onto Cap. I set up here behind these crates. The KV-1S has destroyed the Panzer III-4. Now the Su-85 is the only one left, and he's not going to try and come down and reset. The Su-85 destroys our Stug-3B, and I just sit here and cap out. On Cap with me is a Type 95 from our team, and the Bison again. And there we have it. Cap counter hits 100, and that's the end of the match. And here we have results. Here you can see all the tanks I damaged and destroyed, and you can see I spotted that Type 95 Heavy. On the team score, you can see I managed 1,080 points in damage with 3 kills and 615 base XP. The damage is more than anybody else on the team. For XP though, I finished 3rd, and K Stoddard finished 4th with 539 base XP. And you can see here, he did almost 1,000 points in spotting damage, so that was very good for him. He spotted 6. Damaged 4, destroyed 0. So a good match for him. And on the detailed report, you can see I earned 424 silver. So, hope this match shows you how the M3 Lee can be utilized like a tank destroyer, and really how effective it can be. I pretty much was not spotted too often in that match, was able to fire at long range, without giving my position away, and did over 1,000 damage. So that's pretty good. Anyway, that's all I have for now, and as always, have fun and good luck out there.